A pleasant good morning to all my listeners who are looking out for this program on disability in focus. But we are dealing on persons with disability, how to get through in life and so on, right? I would like to say good morning to Auntie Jean Beresford. Hope you are doing well. I hope you looking forward for a wonderful day. Good morning to Clarky and his family, Mr. Phillips and his family, Bishop Joel and his family. A pleasant good morning to you all. I hope you all enjoying a wonderful morning into the day, and hope nothing don't disturb you during the day today. Okay, so before I speak with my guest, I would like to say something here where we are seeing persons are taking advantage of persons with disability, and it's not coming to an end. We have to know, or you out there to know what is wrong and what is right from doing in taking advantage of your child who have a disability, right? So my concern is we have to have love for persons with disability. Yes, no matter they might be wrong or wherever to the case it might be, we still have to have love for that person who have a disability, right? And not because the child have a disability, you are trying to say, oh, you got a disability and so me, you so me, people can't hit you or people can't beat you. No, you have to understand we have children who have brain injuries, and you don't be aware of what go on when you have a child have a brain injury, right? So you have to look in all of this in what we are concerning about persons who have a disability, who might have a brain injury or anything, right? So you don't feel or don't think I am trying to tell you you can't hit at the child or you can't do the child anything, right? So you just have to know in what you are doing and what you like for the child, right? And before I do anything, before I speak to my guests, Clark's Blocks advertisement, where you can get 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. You can call them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622-6814, 622-6814 for more information. Critical Labor College, where you can get classes during the morning from 9 to 3. Then they have evening classes from 5 to 9. So if you are interested in doing a classes by them, you can go right ahead and do the classes. We have CXC classes too going on. Okay? Freedom Life Ministry rather have service on Sundays from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. So you can't miss that. And then they have Tuesday service from 10 until what a time. So you can go to any one of the service on Princess and Link Street. Okay, so that is what I have to say. So I will speak to my guest now. A pleasant good morning.
Stanley,
Yes, good morning.
morning. I hear what you saying. You was talking to me or you was talking to somebody else.
I was doing the advertisement just now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, so how are you doing?
I hear said now we need to go to work.
Okay, so after you get the complaint about what going on with your daughter and her pug assistance book will get cut, what do you have to say?
What do I have to say? I saying that this year is a property of Guyana. This is not a property of Barbados. This mother is living in Barbados. This just come here to spend a vacation with me till her grandmother return from America. And I can't see why Mr. Ganesh is going to do something that he is not in the authority to do, or because my daughter come to spend some time with me. That has nothing to do with him, Silas, Leroy, nobody. That is me. I sent for my child to spend some time with me in Barbados, and they have no right. He has no right saying what he is saying. I am annoyed about it. I'm so pissed about it.
Oh, okay, and what encouragement would you give persons out there if they go through this same problem like what you going through?
What I would give them encouragement to say that if the government is owning your child as a disability, is giving them allowance, there is no one that is not in authority could spread on a public message like that to say what they would do. That is not right to the person, that is not right to the president of Guyana for he to have no say. Ganesh has no say to do. Only Mr. Infant Ali supposed to make that suggestion, or the CEO for the disability board. Ganesh is just a secretary for the disability. He's not the CEO. He cannot give something to somebody that the government already is giving. He cannot take from somebody the government is giving. He doesn't have authority to do that. And I am annoyed about it, and I don't know if the parents here will listen to me, hear what I'm saying. I am very annoyed about what Mr. Ganesh is saying to my child because she came here to spend some time with her mother. He has no authority to do nothing to. He's not the Minister of Health. He's not the Minister of Education. He is not the Minister of nothing. He's just an ordinary secretary that meddling in people's business that does not concern him. He put there to do a job, not to meddle in people's business. Who fly out the country, who fly the country. When he go into and from, come in, anybody ask him anything. He got people on the board there that's working and still collecting disability money. He want me to skin he up this morning.
Because when I look at this, they're saying if you have a disability and you working anywhere and you collecting public assistance, they can always drag or take you out from
What
the.
I know, where I am living, if you're a disability person and you're collecting money from the government, ain't no way you could be out there having a job or doing a job because the government would seize the money, they would cut the money, they would get not another cent from you. I have my father in the States, and my father's on disability allowance. My father cannot work because the government cut his money. They see the property of Guyana, not the property of Barbados. Her mother belongs to Barbados, citizen of Barbados, not Daisy. Daisy is guarded by her grandmother.
Right, and
I'm annoyed. I'm real annoyed.
because and number two, when I was going around her this year, when I was going around your daughter, where I see her granddaughter was reacting to whoever come around the house and come to this year, it's like was a problem, and I wanting to know what is all of this about.
Who? The grandmother?
Yes,
My mother be my mother. My mother is my mother. I cannot change what she predicted to do or what she got fought over this. Because at the end of the day, done, nobody want to see this advantage happen to this year. They see and have the proper proof for she can't run nowhere, she cannot go as fast as we could move and go. So if my mother is protected over this year, she has a right to because I give her that authority to do so. It's not every anybody is laugh and say it with and they just is being too friendly with people because my mother has to take control of that.
well,
Okay,
okay, well,
she in a position that anybody, she in a position that anybody will take advantage of her.
I have the understanding of this now, and like to me too, when I look at it,
I have no problem sharing friends. I have no problem sharing friends. The human being like me, you know, she can walk. She have to have friends.
yeah,
The old saying is show me a company and tell me who they are.
correct, you're right. Because when I look at it, it's like when her grandmother speak to her like she's be annoyed and be stubborn.
The grammar is what?
When I see like when I was around there and I seen the grandmother speaking to her like she used to be a stubborn young lady.
No, my mother, as I was saying again, my mother is my mother. I cannot change my mother to be what she is.
No, I'm not talking about the mother, I'm talking about this here.
Oh, she, what was up to her?
Like to me, like when the grandmother speak to her when I was wrong, like she used to be stubborn to the grandmother or even to the kids.
Well, when you become, when, okay, not put it this way. When you're a child, you listen to people. When you pass the age of 18, you're an adult. You just tell yourself that you ain't listening to nobody no more. Whatever you do is right. But we have to understand, as parents, we have to understand that we were in them days, we were in them time. We may be listening, but we may do our own thing. And Daisy has a mind of what she wanted to do, she does. You could talk cheese. If you put your mind to do this, she means she go do it this. She ain't turning back.
Right, although she can't walk or anything, she whoever she puts the mind to do, she put her mind to do it.
Yeah, she's a very stubborn young lady.
We would talk to her, but it's up to her if she wants to listen.
Yeah,
Yeah. It,
because she didn't want me to go and have an interview with you this morning, but she can't stop me. I'm the parent. I'm annoyed about what's happening, what Garnish is saying, what Garnish is planning to do. Garnish don't put no money in nobody's pocket. I'm a working woman over here. I work hard for what I want. And if I want my child to come and spend some time with me, that has nothing, and it means nothing to do with Ganesh. He don't buy a ticket for me. He don't give me $1 to spend for feed my child. He does nothing. Nothing. And that means nothing.
Yeah, you have a point. You have a point in what you're saying. You have a complete point in what you are saying.
Is Leroy who the person that maybe because he sent a text to this because they asked him. Leroy is the person who may tell Ganesh that this is a way. He say he may advert or some funny thing he did, but it look like he's the body who tell Ganesh that this is here. But this is here with her mother, spending some time with her mother. Six
So,
years being go to Guyana. 6 years. 6 years I ain't come to Guyana. So why is it that my child can't come and spend a couple of months with me? Now what
so,
they fabricated.
so what we looking at, Leroy, the culprit.
Yeah.
Leroy.
Everybody tell Sheikh, those are not people for she because they're people like no. Alright.
So I then we thinking was Mr. Rogers. Now we find who are the culprit.
Yeah, he because he said they have to get in our phone. I said she didn't transfer it to my phone. But she had to text in her phone. I think Leroy sent her last night.
I think Leroy. I think Leroy work at NCN, if I correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. If he's working at NCN and he having protestations, he having two set of government money, having the money from NCN, he having the
And the
protestations.
disability money, and nobody's cutting that from him. Nobody's cutting that from him. So why do I want to cut my child little piece of change that she's getting? Because I call that typing.
Everyone, when I look at it, persons is feel no one mustn't get up in life. They must stay down all the time, and them out there must get up and left us down in nothing doing anything.
This is not a dance. This go work. But just the government they find a job for this. This go work. This having certificate in IT. This go work. But I don't see what Guyana is doing this, not finding jobs for people with disabilities. A few people with disabilities, yes, it's working. No point about that. But they go work. They still need a job. They see apply for house at house and how they found out she cannot get to it. Those are the things keeping my child back. My child needs to progress and the government of Guyana keeping her back.
When I look at it, it's like if the government is trying to say persons with disability cannot do anything. Like
They're good. They're having a brain. They're having a brain in the body, having five senses. They could do. Who could do? Who can do it? We will accept that. But nothing is wrong with this here. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with Ganesh plan and he's to work. He write them to work, who more to work. And the company disabilities will not do this thing. The people with disability cannot do nothing. Come on, nonsense.
and a lot of them is trying when they see other persons with disability trying to get up in life, they try to find all kind of ways to pull them down and threaten them and all kind of things. And if we don't stand up out there and have a stop put
That
to it,
is okay. Long ago, we might put them in a category that we call them retarded, right? And they can't do nothing for themselves. But now we get to civilizing this thing. And it's a differently able. They could do things. Some of them born with certain kind of disabilities. Not all children that has a disability cannot do nothing. People with disability have more brains and more sense more than we. We're perfect and then and taking we educational we sense and doing nothing with it, just lingering, liking the road, begging for this. Beg you for them.
We,
They
ha-
got more sense more than we.
we have
And
seven.
it's what I did the mother this more bright more than me. You won't believe it. Can they script enough things that I say wrong and I might misuse a word wrong? She's correct me. That for sure that she is a brilliant young lady.
As they say, we never too old for young, we never too young for learn.
Alright then.
And people are feeling because we have a disability, we can't learn from the younger ones, or we can't learn from the older ones or the middle age or so on.
Sally, no more. Don't, oh boy, no more. Don't people mislead you and say that because you're this way you cannot do nothing. What you're doing there on that TV station there is a very important statement you're putting out to the world, not the country, the world. And people look at you, people be on Instagram, people be listening to you, people be calling you, and trying to send out your message. That way you do it is very important. So don't let nobody on the land of the living discourage you from doing what you're doing.
I know, I will show you something here now, right? I would like to say thanks to the person who sent 100 US for me some away, right? I I was in church last week Tuesday when the bishop locate me, right? The bishop locate me and and I run to the altar. When the man of God turn and tell me somebody send me 100 US in doing my program and is glad to see I am doing this for persons with disability.
You breaking up, Stanley. You breaking up.
Yeah, you
I
hear?
gotta go to work now, though, but I can't really. Young guys cut me off the program. I have to leave to go to work.
No problem.
Thanks for joining me to the program. And whenever you're ready for join me on the program, just call me once I'm home. I'm gonna be on the program. Okay?
Okay then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yes. Right. I will show myself. I have where the man of God located me in getting my program, where I have my programmers doing, and where someone sent me 100 US, and I am really thankful for that person who sent that 100 US for me. So may God mighty bless you. So helping me in doing this program and having this program going on YouTube and where I have it going on TV, right? And we can't allow persons to run us down or keep us down from doing what we are doing, right? So, as I say, be happy, be glad in what come to your mind as a person with disability to do or whatever to the case. But anything concerning with a person with a disability, they gone for a holiday for a couple months, that is not your business, that's not my business or anything, right? And this is where we having the problem, where persons are not drinking water, minding their own business. They are drinking water and minding the public business or person's business out there, right? So, as I say, we just have to be careful, know who is our friends, and we will get a good way. As they say, show me your friends and I will tell you who they are, right? And once you show your friends out there, to your family, or whatever to the case, or to the pastor, the bishop, whoever is help you or thing with you, they will tell you who is there to you, right? So you just have to know yourself and know what you are doing out there. So before I wrap up and leave here, Clark's Blocks making shop where you can get 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. They have seals, they have sand, they have cement, they have stone. You can call them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622-6814, 622-6814 for more information. Critchlow Labour College, where they have classes from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., where they do CXC2. So they have from Form 1 to Form 5. You can get your child enrolled and get the classes going from Form 1 to Form 5. Any age of person can go, and they have classes from 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 9 p.m. So, so anyone who didn't get to do CXA back then, okay? Freedom Life Ministry, where they have service on Sundays from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can go to Sunday service and enjoy it. And then they have service on Tuesdays from 10 o'clock a.m. until closing time. Okay, and they are located in Princess and Link Street, so you can't miss that. It's a big three-story building, orange building. You can't miss that. Okay, as I said, I'd like to say good morning to Bishop Joel and his family, and I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead of you. And the other pastors, I hope you have a wonderful day too. And I'd like to say a pleasant good morning to my operator with me, Alex King. Pleasant good morning to you, Alex. I know I didn't get to tell you morning from the beginning, but I hope you have a wonderful day in what you have to do today. So, on behalf of myself and Alex, Stanley is saying bye for now, and you can share the program with your friends, your families, and whoever more. And if you know you would like to give a donation to the program, you can contact me on 677 6041 677 6041 in how you can give the donation to the program. So bye for now and enjoy the rest of the week.